Hello, welcome to Biography TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. Biography of King Ingwenyama Sobhuza II. It is interesting to talk about the all-time longest-serving monarch in the world that reigned for 82 years and 254 days. Sobhuza II was born on the 22nd of July 1899 at Zombodza royal residence to Queen Lomawa Ndwandwe and King Ngwane V of Swaziland. In view of the fact that he reigned for 82 years, history also recorded he died at 83 years of age. Now, the big question is, how is it possible for an 83-year-old man to have reigned for 82 years, 8 months, and 21 days? Though the historical figures look questionable and untrue, but as we slide through the life and times of King Ingwenyama Sobhuza II, we'll begin to see revelations of how the entire life of a man centers around the throne went on to become a generation of plenty, with over 70 wives and 210 children, with numerous grandchildren. 4 months after the birth of Ingwenyama Sobhuza, his father King Ngwane V, King of Swaziland, died on the 10th of December 1899. Sobhuza, being the crown prince, took position at 4 months old, although not immediately installed as the paramount ruler. His grandmother, Labotsibeni Mdululi, served as regent throughout his youth before formally transferring utmost power to Sobhuza, who clocked 21 years of age on the 22nd of December 1921. Meanwhile, Sobhuza got his formal education at the Swazi National School, Zombodza, before heading on to Lovedale Institution in the Eastern Cape, South Africa. Between the years 1921 and 1982, a period of more than 60 years when King Sobhuza officially reigned as the paramount ruler of Swaziland, he began to address the lingering problem of land partition and dispossession instituted by the British authorities in 1907. He made a bold statement as he led a delegation to meet King George V in London to request for the restoration of land for the Swazi people. So also did he go on to appeal the land issue case before the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council in 1929. Unfortunately, he lost the case on the grounds of Foreign Jurisdiction Act, which placed the actions of the British administration in any protectorate above the rulings of British courts. In 1953, after King Sobhuza II returned from the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in London, he began to nurture the thought of independence for Swaziland. By 1960, his thought has become a movement across the land, pressurizing the British commissioners to hearken to the independence voice of the citizens. King Sobhuza II strongly stood against the proposed Westminster Constitution that projected him the chance of becoming a constitutional monarch. Letting go of personal interest for the sake of total independence, he then formed the Imbokodvo National Movement, a political party which later went on to win all seats in the 1967 pre-independence elections, hence influencing a direct rule and recognized by the British Empire as the paramount king of Swaziland in 1967. On the 6th of September 1968, Swaziland gained her independence. Sobhuza cleverly made tribal customs with a capacity to manage the new normal on socio-economic and political change the nation was about to experience. By 1978, Sobhuza revoked the constitution and dissolved the parliament, making him an absolute ruler in Swaziland. After a few months of suspending the constitution, a new constitution was declared which totally was against the formation of the previous constitution that accommodated tribal customs as the system of governance. This time, the new constitution only allows 80 representatives who are chosen by 40 local councils known as Tinkudla to serve in the parliament. In fairness and truth, record has it stated that Swaziland, now known as Eswatini, under the reign of King Sobhuza II, enjoyed prosperous leadership and economy success. Swaziland reserves her wealth in natural resources, and a larger part of the mineral resources previously owned by foreign settlers was recovered and restored to the indigenous Swazi people. Going by the historical facts, King Ingwenyama Sobhuza II lived a fulfilled life with 70 wives and blessed with 210 children between 1920 and 1970. It was reported that 97 children of them were alive as at the year 2000, among which is the current King Ngwane III of Eswatini. He had his final breath on the 21st of August 1982 at Embo State House, aged 83. Finally, in what seems hilarious but true, Sobhuza II was survived by 1,000 grandchildren on the day of his burial. What a befitting way to die. What have we missed out of this biography of King Sobhuza II? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel.